Hello beautiful people and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, it's wonderful to have you here with me today. And if you're returning, it's great to see you again. So in this video, what you'll receive is my channeled message, plus a page from the Angel Guidance book and also a card from the Universal Healing Love deck. Before I share my channeled message, please note that this is a collective group message and it may not resonate with you today, and that's simply okay. Come back and visit me tomorrow where the message may be more aligned with what you need to know. So let's get into the message. Hesitation. Why do you hesitate? You have uncertainty or doubt with someone or something. What causes you to be uncertain or have doubt? Does it stem from your thoughts or feelings? It's your feelings, gut instinct. And it's otherwise known as intuition. What is it? It's your immediate gut reactional understanding of something or someone. You just have this knowing. You can say you just know, but I like to say you have this knowing. It's this inner feeling of knowing. Have you experienced that feeling at least once? Your gut tells your thoughts that a situation, person, or an opportunity doesn't feel right, which causes you to hesitate, question, and have doubt. Your thoughts and feelings are in conflict in that very moment. For some of you, your thoughts will win, and now your thoughts control your decisions. You dismiss your gut feeling because your thoughts always want to be right. So you decide to go against what you originally felt. How many times have you said, I should have listened to my gut? I'm going to put my hand up. I know there's a few times. Long time ago now, though. But absolutely, I am about listening to your gut instinct. It's better known as, and another word to use is intuition. How many times have you met someone and you just go, there's just something I don't like about them? That's your intuition. And generally, I'll get it right eventually, your gut was right. So this really came up about, I speak so much about the gut, and this is just another way and another perspective to really get comfortable listening to your gut. Can you hear my bird? Because he's in the background singing out because mum's speaking, right? So this is a beautiful, another perspective for you to get comfortable to really sit within your gut and get out of your head. Okay? So great message. And I use gut instinct for men feel more comfortable adapting to using their gut instinct rather than using the term intuition. For some men out there, and even women, it's too, I'll do woo-woo, whereas gut instinct sounds more analytical and it aligns more, it seems more logical, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's keep moving on to the daily guidance. What page have we got? Clear away the clutter. Now, we've had that not that long ago, and once again, when, in essence, hesitation, it's stemming, and we're speaking about gut instinct. Because for some of you watching this today, what I'm really getting is you're a lot in your head. And one of my goals and my intentions is to really raise awareness for people to get more into their gut and out of their head. Because the head tells us lies. The head makes up stories. The head creates theatre productions with all the what ifs, all the worst case scenarios. So in actual fact, the head wants to take you out. So I go, why wouldn't you want to learn more about being in your gut and feeling your way through life rather than thinking your way through life? Because as we know, thinking in essence is only an assumption, right? Not fact. Can you really deny what your gut tells you? Can you deny what your gut feels? I don't believe so. I live by my gut. If something doesn't feel right, I don't go there. If an opportunity is offered and it doesn't feel right, I don't take it. And all I can say is it's really served me well. So for those of you who are so much in your thoughts, it's time to clear away the clutter of your thoughts. It's time to practice being more about feeling than thinking. And you watch how you'll feel it's clearing away the clutter in your head. For some of you, I'm getting that the head is so full that you may be suffering from headaches, maybe even migraines. And it's because there's no more room. So if you imagine you've got a bucket and you're putting things in it, thoughts, and you keep putting them in and the bucket is full. There's so much compression or pressure in there that it's eventually going to pop. And this is much like I'm getting with your head, is there's so much thoughts in there that there's so much compression which is causing headaches. Not medical advice. Go and get your head checked if you are getting headaches. But if you've had every test done and you've gone to different people and they cannot physically find anything, then maybe it's just that your head is cluttered. And it's letting you know it's cluttered in the form of headaches, but you're not addressing the actual cause, which is all the busyness of the thoughts. So maybe it's time to start writing. If you've got so much going on, it's time to start writing so you're not having to think of everything, and remember it's all on paper and you can just read it, which makes room in here. I'm just offering you a different alternative, but still seek medical advice because I am not a doctor. But I'm offering you another perspective. Look at, check it and go, gee, you know what? Is my head being full? Am I out of control busy? And that I'm trying to remember everything and the brain just never switches off. Even that you're finding you cannot sleep because the brain does not switch off. Not surprising then that you're getting headaches. This has to rest. It has to switch off. Our gut switches off when we go to sleep. It gets a break. But if you're not sleeping, both really in essence, but this is what's driving you not being able to sleep. Anyway, I shall keep moving along and read the page from the book. But before I do, if you'd like to just close your eyes with me and take a deep breath, just so you can really recenter yourself so you can absorb the words from this message. So let's go. Your inner drive for orderliness comes from your inherent knowledge of energy flow. You can feel the difference when you're in a clean room versus a messy one. Sensing the effect of disorder in your closet, desk, garage, cupboards, or other areas. Organization is a way of streamlining your thought processes so that it's not an uphill battle to get dressed, find a paper, or fix something to eat. However, there's a flip side to this, in which some people become so fixated on order that they lose their spontaneity. In such cases, tidying up is a delay tactic to avoid working towards their life purpose and happiness. There should be a balance between enjoying and needing organization. Energy streams through physical structures in much the same way that water and air flow. When there are too many objects in an environment, the power is obstructed. The effects of this blockage include physical fatigue, difficulty concentrating, increased appetite, and slow manifestations. We give you all the background information to help motivate you to clear the clutter in your home and other areas of your life. Even a minor change such as cleaning out a closet, straightening a desktop, or giving away one unwanted item will provide benefits. As your energy increases through these small efforts, you'll find that you have the time and initiative for larger projects. Thought for today. I clear away clutter and one area object at a time. If I'm not using or don't love an item, I sell or donate it to someone who will benefit from it. I make the time to organize something in my life, and that small step yields big benefits. So from that, what I'm getting is that there are some of you that are wanting to move forward, and you're wanting some ideas, and you're really struggling to become, I don't know, the word creative's coming up. And it's due to the fact that your head is so cluttered. There's no more room for new things to come in. Much like when you've got a wardrobe, you keep buying new clothes, but you don't get rid of the old ones that you don't wear, and it becomes so full that you're squishing in clothes and you're just going, I've got no room. Rather, you do have the room is there, but you just keep adding more stuff in without getting rid of old stuff. And so very much like the mind and the thoughts, if you're wanting to become creative and you're wanting for ideas and you're struggling, then maybe it's because you've still got too much old crap in your head, thoughts that you haven't let go. It's time. Declutter your mind. And I do it every day in the form of journaling. And for those of you that journaling doesn't resonate, brain dump. That's an analytical term. Just get and write all the stuff that's going through your thoughts. You may just feel a little bit lighter. And if there are thoughts that continuously are playing, it's something that you need to address. They're not just continuously playing for the fun of it. They're continuously playing because they're saying, hey, are you aware of this yet? Are you taking notice? I want you to address me. Thoughts just don't come into your mind for no reason. And it's a little bit digressed from the actual original message, hesitate. However, sometimes that happens and I just go where I'm guided. Okay? It is all in essence tied in, but it's relevant to the page. And often, okay, that's the connection. The hesitation, and we're saying about the thoughts. So if the mind is cluttered, it's easier for us to buy into whatever thoughts have come, and we lose the ability to hear what our gut says because we're so fixated on the fullness of our thoughts. And so the less clutter in there, the more easier it will become for you to identify and go, no, I'm going by my gut, I'm not listening to this. But when it's full, it's so overwhelming that it's much easier for the mind to take you out. So hence now I understand the connection. It is time to declutter your thoughts so it will enable you to hear your gut a lot easier. Does that make sense? And I hope it does. A lot of things make sense to me, and I hope that I've articulated that again clearly. So it really does. So you really do take something away from that. Okay, let's keep moving along. And today we have two cards. One has jumped out. What have we got? Love. So that is really about self-love. And so this is, okay, it's highlighting that it's time to really love you. It's time to do the work of the decluttering so you really can get what you want because you're hesitating. And some of you out there have been offered opportunities, I'm getting, and opportunities, whether they're personal or professional, and you're not sure whether to take them or not. It's because this is trying to take you out. I'd like for you to go back and when that offer was provided, what did your gut say in that instant? What did your gut say? Was it excited? Was it going, yeah, yep? And then it went to the thoughts, and the thoughts went, oh no, you don't know how to do that. That's scary. And so now that's caused hesitation or doubt, whether it's a good idea. Go back and replay very clearly exactly when the offer happened, and take note of how you felt in that instant, in that immediate moment when the offer was given. Because that's your truth. What did your gut say? Was it excited? Oh my gosh, that sounds great. Because that is the answer. Not when that message went to here and went, oh, nah, and started telling you porcupines. Because this always tells porcupines. Anything to do with self, it tells porcupines. So love is all about self-love. And maybe for those of you in a relationship, your thoughts, you may be so consumed in your thoughts of late that you've really missed connection with your beloved. You've been so preoccupied and consumed with what's ever going on in your thoughts that there's a disconnect. It's time to get back and show love. When you declutter your thoughts, you'll be able to reconnect with your beloved, because it's really important. They're not sure what's going on with you. They just know that you've been distant. And they're taking that personally, but it's because you've been maybe consumed in your thoughts. So get about decluttering. All right, let's read the card. Before I read the card, once again, if you want to just close your eyes with me. Whew, take a deep breath. Just so you can recenter yourself and absorb all words from this message. Love. Let love guide your speech, thoughts, and actions, and a relationship will dramatically improve. Know that love heals all things. It illuminates hearts and minds. It opens doors previously closed and reveals pathways previously hidden. Love has but one enemy, and that is fear. So be fearless. The next time you are about to react or respond to any situation through fear, stop and replace fear with love. You will be amazed by the results that this simple change in attitude brings. That is just saying that if you are in fear, and I'm going to shift the word from love, go to gut. Find it. Well, our love is an emotion which sits in our heart, gut space anyway. So that's what it's saying. Go and tap into that. Because as it says, like there's opportunities. How are you reacting to them? Great reminder. All right, what have I pulled? Hello, dreams. If that does not extend from that, and I'm saying you're missing opportunities, is because whatever you're dreaming is achievable if you get out of your head and stop hesitating and listening to what your thoughts are telling you about opportunities that have been given, because it's BS. The opportunities that you've had, if you go back, with some of you, you're going to find that your immediate reaction was fantastic. I'm so excited. This opportunity only comes along once in a lifetime. And then this has gone, no, I can't public speak. No, it's too scary, too much. I don't know how to do that. You know, all those stories. All those stories. And in the love, it said it opens doors previously closed and reveals pathways previously hidden. So it's definitely about opportunity. Definitely. So dreams, it's just basically if you do the work, you declutter, start living in your gut and get out of your head. Whatever your dreams are can come to fruition with work, of course. Nothing it doesn't drop from the ether. But you can achieve it, and even though this is telling you can't, I can hear it from here saying, no, you can't. You haven't got the money. You haven't got this. You haven't got that. That's BS. If you want it bad enough, you'll make it happen. But maybe this is too cluttered and you're not finding clarity. So dreams. Okay, let's go. Dreams. Waves of healing energy flow through you as sleep, subconsciously restoring balance and healing unresolved emotional issues. An issue which probably stems from a past life or being processed and healed in your dream state. You may not be aware of the issue that impacts negatively on your life. It manifests through unexplained negative feelings, self-doubt, and irrational fear. The good news is that there's nothing you need to do. Just be patient, allow the process without trying to make sense of it. Trust for you will be free of the negativity that so often has sabotaged your progress in the past. A brighter, more confident you soon surfaces. Pretty much what this is saying, if you really do look at the hesitation, why you hesitate, and tap into your gut instinct and get out of your head, anything is possible. But I'm definitely getting, for some of you out there, your head is so full. So full. It's about ready to explode. And I'm going, and you're wondering why you're not achieving the things that you want in life. How can you possibly, when your head is so full, there's no room for new information or no room for creativity or just no room? And, okay. Your head is so full that it's actually causing confusion. You cannot find clarity. And some of you are really struggling with direction. There's this sense of feeling lost. And there's so much hesitation. I'm even getting the word procrastination. I cannot stress enough that when our head is full, it really does impact us. And that's why living in your gut and going with your feelings allows always room in here, which really does assist you to see the BS when it comes in. You can identify it so much faster because it's not all... It's like you're walking through a crowd, right? You're walking through a crowd. And if it's really tight, jam-packed, you struggle to find your friend. But when the crowd is dispersed and there's not that many people, you find them really easily. No different to your thoughts. If your thoughts are jam-packed, how are you going to identify a thought that doesn't serve you? With there being decluttered and you've got the room, you're going to find it like that. And that's how you find the thoughts that don't serve you fast and raise your awareness. So I hope for today you gain something little out of today's video. And remember, you matter. You matter. After all, you're your most valuable asset. So invest in you every day. If you enjoyed today's video, if you'd like to like my video, subscribe to my channel and also click on the notifications bell so you'll be notified when I upload tomorrow's cat's message of the day. I want to thank you for your time, as I respect your time is valuable. So for tomorrow, look forward to seeing you then.